Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. Today, Friday, July 25th. Guys, we did it. We hit 100 subscribers. Shout out to Steph Noble from my office who became our 100th subscriber. Thank you very much, Steph. To celebrate tomorrow on our live stream, 9 a.m. Pacific, here on YouTube, we will be doing a 100-year-old home special. We're going to dive into 3 new listings on homes that have to be 100 years old or older. The new goal is 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your support for this channel to get us to 100. Now let's get to 500. All right. We ended our French Riviera series yesterday, part 4. We are going to do another country next week. So comment in the comments if what your favorite dream country to own a property would be. Okay, and we'll do a special series next week on that country. If no one comments, then we're going to go back to France because that's my wife. That's our goal, is to own property in France. All right, this week I had lunch with one of my best friends, and he wants to explore buying a home to get out of his subdivision. He's been in a very nice subdivision for a long time, very close to his neighbors, wants some room to breathe. And so we're going to look at a home in Brush Prairie that I think would be great for him. All right, so before we dive in, today's interest rates: national average according to Mortgage News Daily on a 30-year fixed conventional loan, 6.81. On our government loan, 6.38. We're going to be looking at what rates have done and how that impacts payments month over month tomorrow on the live stream as well. But let's dive into this property here. We are going today to 19119 Northeast 204th Avenue in Brush Prairie. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,545 square feet, built in 1992, and it sits on just shy of 1.5 acres. This home is listed by Lori Anderson Benson at Keller Williams. Let's see what she has to say. Beautifully maintained and move-in ready. This 5-bedroom or 4+ main level office with closet. So the main level, the office with closet, counts as a bedroom. As long as it has a closet, the appraiser is going to call it a bedroom. 2.5 bath home sits on 1.41 acres, level acres, in sought after Brush Prairie. 2,545 square feet. On thoughtfully designed living space, you'll enjoy 2 inviting living areas, formal dining, and updated kitchen with freshly painted cabinets and fixtures. Recent updates include new interior paint, refurnished hardwoods, new carpet upstairs, and a fully remodeled main bath. The spacious primary suite offers a walk-in closet with a spotlight and dual vanities, slate steam shower. Outdoors, entertain with ease on expansive brick patio, shaded by large trees. The fenced front yard offers room to roam, garden, or simply enjoy the privacy and open space. Oversized 3-car garage adds storage and function. All within the highly rated Hawkinson School District with access to neighborhoods, walking trails, and tennis courts. Rule-free with modern convenience. All right, let's look at some pictures. That's a nice description. Good, and we have a walkthrough. I love it when agents choose this option on Zillow, where we can see where we're at as we go through the house. Okay. Love the white picket fence. Nice piece of property. Nice long concrete driveway. Mature landscaping. Man, first thing I noticed in this picture is the beautiful hardwood floors. Now in the description they said these are newly refinished hardwood floors. Nice hardwood stairs. So here's that office with the closet. So that's what makes this a 5-bedroom as opposed to a 4-bedroom. Okay, gas fireplace, hardwood mantle, like how the hardwoods border the carpet. And you can tell this is fresh paint because they have that hutch moved out so they can paint the wall there. Chair rail, nice fixtures, looking a little dated, but that's really inexpensive to update. Here's our kitchen with painted cabinets. Looks like we have tile granite. Backsplash to the cabinets, cabinets to the ceiling. Nice, beautiful windows with millwork all the way around the windows. Wood burning stove. Very cool. Okay, so new carpet upstairs. This looks like our guest bedroom, bedroom 1. This looks like our primary. Okay, here's our slate steam shower with a window, very nice, dual vanity. Bedroom number 3. Here's our utility room, nice sink, lots of storage. Looks like a cat door, which will be perfect for my buddy. Guest bath, very nice, looks like a quartz countertop. Tile floor. Bonus room upstairs. Lots of potential there. Okay, here's our brick paver back patio. Nice mature landscaping. You could easily put one of those Costco gazebos out there for some shade. But very nice, lots of potential back here. Well-maintained landscaping. Raised bed garden. Nice drone shot. Okay. Let's just look at the map really quick so we can see where we are at in Brush Prairie. So we're in the northeast end of Brush Prairie, close to Battleground. Not too hard to get to SR 500, but you are out there a ways. And I think that's reflected in the price. To be able to get 1.5 acres with a nice big home like that for under $1 million. In Brush Prairie, there are currently 35 homes for sale. The median list price, $960, so we're under the average list price for Brush Prairie. $799 for homes that have gone pending, and then for homes that have closed, $825. So we're right in there. Okay, financing options. So on this one, I really like a temporary buy down. Okay, and if you don't know what a temporary buy down is, we're going to go through it quickly here, but we have covered it in depth on a lot of the live streams. Purchase price $859,000. If we put 20% down, that would make our loan amount $687,200. The national average for 30-year fixed interest rate today is 6.81. If we look at a quick breakdown of our payment, property taxes $575, homeowners insurance around $100 a month. So that gets us a total payment of $51.59. If we elect to do the temporary buy down, it'll buy down our interest rate for 2 years. Year 1, it buys it down 2% to 4.81, bringing our total payment to $42.84, saving us $875 a month. In year 2, the interest rate is bought down by 1%, bringing our interest rate to 5.81 and our total payment to $47.11, saving us $448 a month. And then in years 3 through 30, we're back at our 30-year fixed fully amortized payment of $51.59. Now the goal here, and with the talks from the administration and what they want to do with the interest rates, it's not guaranteed, but there's a good chance we'll be able to catch a refinance somewhere in this 3-year time period and hopefully get an interest rate somewhere around here. Okay, that would be our goal. Now the cost of a 2-1 buy down in this scenario is $15,876, which is the total savings we have of having that lower payment for those 2 years. And we're going to ask the seller to pay that for us. So that's what this contribution's here, $15,876 from the seller to pay for that temporary buy down. And I think that's very reasonable to ask for in this market. So that would bring our total cash to close to $183,491. You guys have a great Friday. Like, subscribe. New goal 500. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the live stream. Have a great day, everybody.